What if I tell you you don't actually need to spend thousands on perfumes in order to smell good? I mean, yes, that can be done, but that is not the only option you have. Hey guys, and welcome to yet another video of Fragrance Jam, and today I'll be talking about 10 fragrances that are under 1000 rupees in India if the discounts are good, and these fragrances smell extremely beautiful and costly. And in spite of them being affordable, they smell amazing. Now the very first fragrance that I'm going to introduce here is X, and this is dark vanilla and oud wood. Now of course there is no natural oud in it, but that doesn't actually matters because this fragrance is amazing. This was one of my few fragrances that I purchased before I had my collection, and I am having this fragrance since then, and it is amazing. I got a lot of compliments from this one. This actually smells similar to Mustache EDP. If you sniff that perfume, if you'll sniff this perfume, you'll know how much similar these are. But again, that doesn't matter. We are not doing any comparison video right now. I'm just assisting you with the fragrances that are affordable, because of course not everyone can purchase fragrances that are costly. So if you want to smell rich and amazing, then this is the fragrance that you can get for just like 300 to 400 rupees depending on the discount. Let's go with the other one, and this is by the house of Denver. Now yes, this is again one of the very underrated fragrance, and no review. I am pretty sure that I'm gonna make an individual review about this one. This is like a beast mode fragrance. Trust me, if someone asks me about a perfume which is under 400 rupees in India, then this is the very first fragrance that I recommend to them, because this smells like, yes, I mean this can be a bit weird, but this smells like a niche fragrance which is like very costly and hard to find. I'm pretty sure that if you are into strong, woody and spicy fragrances, then you can get this one. Just get this one. I mean, it is just for 300 to 400 rupees, and even if you don't like it, you can gift it to someone else, and I'm sure they'll love it. The next one that I'll be talking about is a bit costly comparatively, but it still can be found anywhere for around 1000 rupees. This is Armaf Niche Oud, and there is no oud in it. First of all, this is a herbal ambery scent, but it is amazing. It is totally a cold weather scent. You are gonna love this fragrance if you wear it in cold atmosphere, and yes, again, it is affordable. The presentation is awesome and you're gonna love it. The next one is by the house of Rasasi, and this is Dareej. Now again, the price of this fragrance depends on the discount. When I got this fragrance, this was for 1400 rupees. Then I've seen this fragrance for 900 as well when the discounts were good. So it totally depends. Now this is a very manly and spicy fragrance, and it stays on you for like 8 to 9 hours for sure. This is an alternative of Valentino V, which was a very famous fragrance, you can say, and you can get this fragrance for around 1000 rupees if the discounts are good. The next one that we are going to discuss is Bogart pour Homme. This is a barbershop scent that you can say, and you can get this fragrance for around 1000 to 1100 maybe. It reminds you of a lot of barbershop scents, and you can get this for around 1000 rupees again if the discounts are good. If you are buying this fragrance from retail store like Shoppers Stop, then you may not get the discount, but online we have a lot of discounts on this fragrance. The next fragrance is literally ahead of its time, because this fragrance was discussed like 4 to 5 years ago, maybe 3 years ago if I'm not wrong. This is again an alternative of one of the perfumes by Kilian, and I'm not sure, I've read it somewhere, but again it doesn't matter. You'll be able to get this fragrance for around 700 to 800 rupees in market, and it is very cheap, but only in terms of price, not in terms of quality. If you are into incense, wood, rose and oud fragrances, then this is the best. And just try this fragrance before you buy, because this is a very subjective fragrance. Even I didn't like this fragrance at first, and I love it now. The next one here will be again by the house of Bogart, and this is One Man Show Oud edition. If you are into spicy oudi fragrances, then this is the thing you can buy. I mean, of course it won't have any real oud, and people say that this is very strong and stuff like that, but I don't find it strong, you know, that much strong. This is a spicy fragrance. It has a tinge of oud in it, but it is not at all offensive. I got a lot of compliments with this fragrance, and this is totally a safe fragrance, at least for me, for office wear. The next one is by the house of Ajmal, and again this is not discussed that much. This is Ajmal Cento. Now this is a spicy fragrance, spicy lavender, and you know, I find a very prominent note of coriander in it, and that actually makes it a different perfume. Just imagine fragrances like Amouage Interlude Man or Amouage Epic Man. You know, these fragrances are very spicy, heavy and incensey fragrance. This falls in the same category, and I'm not saying that this is similar to Interlude or something like that, but this falls in this category. You can get this for like 900 to 1000 if discounts are good at Ajmal, and this is Ajmal fragrance. Of course it is the best. The next one in this list is Armaf CRAZE, and I'm pretty sure everyone in the fragrance community is aware about it. This is an alternative of Pegasus, which is a niche fragrance, costs around 12 to 13,000 in India, and this is bang on alternative to this one. There was a time when this fragrance was literally sold out in India, and people were ready to pay 2,000 rupees for this fragrance. It costs for around 900 now, but you know, it was not available at that point of time. The demand was awesome, so you know, I'm having this fragrance, and it smells amazing. Again, a winter based scent, and sweet woody kind of scent, and I'm pretty sure you're gonna enjoy it, and 900 rupees for this kind of fragrance is not a bad deal. The next one, I think we are done with 10 fragrances, but what the hell, let's do this one as well. This is by the house of Latafa, and this is Raghba Wood Intense. Raghba line has 3 fragrances. This one, Wood Intense, then the Raghba, which is the alternative of 24 by blah 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 blah. Anyway, we are not talking about the entire line, we are just talking about this one, and this is very, you know, dark, dense, resinous and woody fragrance. The blending is very good. You can imagine like you know, lots and lots of oud which is dipped into water, and you know, the soaked wood is how this perfume smells like, and it's very spicy, very woody, very mature, and good for office wear, resinous, syrupy kind of fragrance. So this is it regarding Raghba Wood Intense. Now all the fragrances that I've discussed today are, you know, approximately for around 1000 rupees. You may be able to get them for around 1200 or 1500 as well, and you may be able to get them for around 800 as well, some of them, but you know, that totally depends on the discounts that you're getting. So yeah, this is it regarding affordable fragrances, guys, and once again, you don't actually need to spend thousands and thousands of rupees on perfumes in order to smell good. These fragrances are the live example for that. We'll see you in the next episode, guys. Take care and have a great day.